Hi, I'm Jim.
And I'm Laura Lee.
And today we're going to teach you a technique called brining. It's going to transform your chicken breast into something that's moist and flavorful with every bite. It's hungry for more. Today we're doing something called brining, and what it is a salt and water solution that is going to add flavor throughout your chicken breast. You can use it with pork, chicken, turkey, and what we're looking for is some flavor all the way through. We're going to start off with an easy formula. For every 20 ounces of water, which is about 2.5 cups, we're going to add 2 tablespoons of salt. So today we're working with 5 cups of water. So we got a 1/4 cup of salt in here. Laura Lee can keep mixing.
Salt, so we can use more of that if you want.
All right, we got some salt. We're going to add just a little bit of pepper too, and you can use whole peppercorns if you want.
Am I stirring this right?
Absolutely. We want this to dissolve. That's why we're bringing it up to temperature.
How's that?
Perfect. We're going to throw in some garlic. Sorry about the splash. A little bit of lemon juice. In fact, we're just going to dump the whole lemon in there.
Oh, geez.
And what we want to do, and you know, this is what I love about these formulas, these ratios. When we're talking about the 5 cups of water to the 1/4 cup of salt, you add, 10 cups of water, it's going to be a 1/2 cup of salt. So the more you need, I mean, it's scalable like that. And what I love about ratios is that once you get to this point, you've added your salt, you've got your water, you can add any flavorings in you want. Bay leaf, we added some lemon and garlic. You could put coriander or fresh herbs or dried herbs in there too. Whatever you want, whatever flavors you like are going to work perfect with this. All right, we're going to bring this to a boil so all the salt and everything dissolves. And we're going to cool it down.
Stirring the whole time.
Stirring the whole time. It looks like just about everything is dissolved.
This is the best job for me, I'm pretty sure. You can't really mess up stirring, I hope.
Well, you can, but you're doing a good job. Now, what we're going to do is let this cool down. You got to let it come to room temperature. We'll pull this right off.
Oh.
And when that gets to room temperature, if you want, you can add half the amount of water when you're cooking it and then add in the other half of ice. So in this case, it would be 2.5 cups of water.
Other half of ice?
Yes, and it'll cool down quickly if you're in a hurry. So again, you're going to taste this. It's going to be salty. But that's a good thing because that's going to add flavor into our chicken. Now, these chicken breasts we've already brined. So these have been soaking overnight.
So they're soaking in that?
Yep. We've put them in a plastic bag, left them in the fridge overnight. They are already seasoned all the way through. But before we get going on this, add a little olive oil to our pan. We're going to season them not very generously with salt because remember, we've got a ton of salt already in our brine. So
this is perfect. I'm used to ramen noodles, which is full of salt.
Right.
Do I do this?
Yep. Go right over the top. It's a little bit of pepper on these.
A little bit.
Perfect. Because we're going to have this flavor. In every single bite, you're going to taste all of the garlic and the lemon and the...
Ooh, it scared me a little bit.
All right, let's get these in. We're going to brown these up.
I'll let you do that. I feel like I'll burn myself.
Oh, please don't. All right, we're going to serve this chicken breast, too, with something that my daughter loves. It's any roasted vegetable. And if your kids are having trouble with, getting them to eat, if you're having trouble getting your kids to eat vegetables, try roasting them. And today we're going to make roasted asparagus to go along with our brine chicken. Now, you can see, Laura Lee, right here, this is how you get it from the store. There's full stock like this. But the ends down here, they're woody and they're hard to chew and hard to eat. And they don't look very good either. So what we're going to do is break off these ends. And nature has a way of doing this right for us. So there you go. Break them off. Perfect.
Perfect.
You finish up the rest of those.
This is my kind of job.
And we'll get them in the oven. Our chicken is browning up nicely. You can roast broccoli. My daughter loves roasted broccoli. She loves asparagus. We do green beans on the grill or in the oven.
Yeah, it's probably good to have vegetables every once in a while.
Every once in a while. You're supposed to have 5 servings a day.
Really? I honestly did not know that.
All right. As our chicken is browning, we got the oven set for 400. We're going to brown these on the stovetop. We're going to put them in the oven. We're going to finish them in the oven, and we're going to add our roasted asparagus. And both of them will take about 8 to 10 minutes to finish this all. Right, this is a great meal. If you plan a little bit ahead and get these brined for dinner the next day, you get home and it's half hour from start to finish.
That's not bad.
Get some color on these. You can season this up with some salt and pepper.
Season, salt.
We'll get a little olive oil on top, mix them around a bit.
How much salt? Just get crazy with it?
A nice good pinch. Whoop. It always takes a little more salt than you think it does.
Oh, I don't know about that when I'm working the salt.
salt is your most important season. You're gonna need, I mean, if you don't use salt at home, you don't have to go crazy with it, but if you're not using salt at home, you're missing out on a lot of great flavor. All right, let's get some, okay, that's enough.
Oh, see, I like it. You have enough salt where you get nice and bloated for the next
Right.
week or so. That's pretty good for me.
All right, get some
And then
olive
put
oil
this
on there. Yep,
just-
absolutely.
I gotta get one of these squirter things.
Yeah, as I use those for all kinds of oils at home and sauces and stuff. Nice, that's
Do I
perfect.
keep? Oh, okay.
Good. We'll get this stuff in the oven. Again, about 8 to 10 minutes. The chicken will be done. The roasted asparagus will be done. We'll get some nice color on that. And you'll have this, it's strange, but even in the oven, you'll kind of get a smoky flavor to it, like you had it on the grill.
Oh, that's perfect.
All right, so when we come back, we're gonna have chicken out of the oven, the asparagus ready to go, and we'll show you how to set it up for dinner. All right, it's been about 10 minutes since we put our chicken in the oven. Let's pull it out. It's starting to look really nice. It's got some nice
Ooh.
color on it too, and that's what we're looking for
Smells
because
good.
that color is gonna give us some flavor.
Ooh.
Now remember, we brined this chicken in a nice saltwater solution with some lemon and garlic, and you're gonna taste that all the way through the chicken.
Thinking about it's making me drool a little bit.
All right, well, this is gonna taste good. It's gonna be the best chicken breast you've had in a long
Oh,
time.
look at the way you're cutting it too. All fancy.
Oh, that's how I roll. Fancy cuts and all. All right. Our asparagus will be done in just a second. Why don't you grab the asparagus out of the oven?
Okay.
Been roasting the asparagus for about 10 minutes on
The
400.
perfectly done asparagus, may I add? I'm sure.
That was Laurel Lee's project.
Just the perfect amount of everything.
Wow, that looks great.
Oh, it does look
Little
good.
olive oil, nice couple healthy pinches of salt, some pepper. All right, let me put some of your chicken on here. I will never win any awards for my plating design, but I promise you this
That's
will
fine
taste
with
good.
me.
All right, let's get some
It's already
asparagus.
fancier than I would have done.
All right, a few more because I know you like asparagus.
Oh, yeah.
It's one of the superfoods for you. All right, dig in. We've got brine chicken breast with roasted asparagus today.
Oh, man. We should do this every day. Shoot a little of each. Okay. Obviously, asparagus first. Done by the pro. Just kidding.
It's good, isn't it? Takes on
That's
a different
really good.
takes on a different flavor roasting it versus steaming it.
Yeah.
So add that to your repertoire. You can roast vegetables like broccoli, green beans. They're fantastic. Try the chicken and tell me that it
Okay.
doesn't taste great all the way through. It's good, huh? Can you taste the
It's
garlic?
really good. Mm-hmm. You can
Perfect.
tell it's sitting in there for a while.
Great.
Oh, that was so good.
There you go. Brine chicken breast with roasted asparagus. It's hungry for more.